Hi, my name's Gecko. Welcome back to another mini Motorways video. Let's get started. So we're going to give the daily challenge a go. This one's based in Mexico City. Spaghetti Junction. Start with 5 motorways and no further motorways are offered. To be honest, that's more motorways than I normally get in a normal game, so I'll take it. Small town charm. No destinations become circles. Okay. This could be a fun one. Mexico City has obviously got a lot of mountains, so these 5 motorways are probably the maximum number that you could potentially use in Mexico anyway, in the Mexico City. But we'll give it a go. Let's see how we get on. As always, if you've done today's challenge, today being the 16th of September 2021, if you're giving it a go, let me know how you got on. We're going to stick it into fast forward mode as always. How are we going to... We'll send these guys... Oops. We'll send these guys around like that. Cool. So I haven't played Mexico City too much. Played it just the once in the normal game mode. I think I've done a daily challenge for it before. Maybe 1 or 2. But it is a tricky map. It's certainly not straightforward. How do we go about this? We'll leave it as it is for now. I'm just having a little think about how I could do this. Maybe turn these 2 here. Traffic lights are a roundabout. I've already got a roundabout. We started with 1 and 5 motorways, so we'll take traffic lights. I'm just thinking here, what do I do? Probably, instead of sending them up and around, I'm going to send them down and around. That gives me the ability to connect these up like this. So early stages are always a lot of redrawing. Make use of one of our traffic lights here. Could potentially remove that. In fact, actually, I'm going to leave it attached for now. Didn't really want this guy sending cars down here, is the trouble. That does seem to be what's happening at the moment. Okay, we'll take... we'll potentially take more traffic lights here. Just wondering where we could actually utilise a roundabout right now. So very congested in the middle here. Once it expands a little bit more, we do get a bit more space open up. can now afford to remove all of that. Straightforward so far. We will take tunnels if they ever get offered to us. So imagine something, we're going to get something spawning here. Hopefully not a building. There is the tunnel we wanted. Do this again actually. I'll do that. We'll have these guys sent down. So you're going to go down and under. Ugh. That's what I wanted to do. And we're going to put our traffic lights in there. So these four are now catering for the two buildings. See if we get any more greys spawn. Okay, they're all coming down here. How do we want to cater for this? We could utilise one of the motorways. But what we're going to do now... Okay, we are near the end of the week. So just going to wait for now. We'll take another tunnel, I think. Right. So we could replace that with a motorway if we run out of road tiles. But I'm just wanting to save them as much as I can at the moment. Is one of these about to upgrade? Is that what this is indicating to me? No. Do with another pink, please. Just another little pink house. Okay, that's not ideal. Right, so we're getting purple spawn up here. Again, it could be one of those where we just put a motorway in for now. Can't actually get down and around this lot just yet. Once we've zoomed out a bit more, we can get the yellows down. What we'll do for now, we'll just do this for now. Can't get this guy involved. Oh, we could actually. Right, we'll take the road tiles on this occasion. We can get that guy involved because what we'll do is that. And have we got enough road tiles now? these guys would have to cross over, wouldn't they, at some point? So we'll remove that for now. Leave this as it is. It's got more road tiles. We'll send these yellows down and around. We'll just have them on a little roundabout. I wonder what's going to spawn here. We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 different colours all around it. Even if a white spawned there, it wouldn't be awful because I imagine we'll get more houses somewhere. Okay, well we can't make use of that just yet. Roundabout or 40 road tiles. We're about to use a roundabout, so we'll take that. And we're going to put the roundabout in place here. Do that. See how that goes. That's not ideal. Okay. It turned out to be not too bad. It's given us a lot of whites there, isn't it? So throughout I've been waiting. Let's turn a couple of these around. Throughout I've been waiting for some of these buildings to turn circular, but I just remembered that's not going to happen, is it? Because no, we'll have this go here still. That's not going to happen because it's the small town charm. That's the challenge. They all stay square. We'll take the road tiles. Just really interested to know what's going to spawn here. Can this squeeze through? It can. I'm tempted actually. We'll do this. Whilst we can squeeze through, and whilst we have the road tiles, we'll keep them separated. So what we'd ideally have is at least 3 houses per building. Obviously depending on the distance. So these two turquoise ones are my concern at the moment. I could really do with more tunnels, really, because I know I've got one, but I would like to have another one in the bank. I'll take a roundabout on this one. I'd like to have another one in the bank. I mean, I could put these guys through. Maybe I'll do that now. Can turn this around. What am I going to do here? So what I want to do is turn a third around here. These guys can join on, and they're going to go through, so pink can get onto here. Is that junction there? Is that going to cause a problem on this roundabout? Potentially. We'll see how it goes. Right, so we've got these four going this journey. We've got these two doing this journey. Three, 1, 2, 3 going here. It's not too bad. I mean, ideally I'd like to get one of these four onto this route, but that just isn't going to happen. Or could it? Probably could actually. Let's turn him back that way. And we'll just turn this guy over here. He's going to have his own entrance. So we've now got 3 going here, 3 going here, 3 going here, 3 going here. This is interesting. This is probably where I'm going to use a motorway now. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of all of this. Do I get rid of all of that? Yeah, and I'm going to turn these guys up all towards each other. Get rid of all of that. We're going to turn a third one onto here. In fact, actually it'll be you. We'll go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 3 are going to go down and around. We've got 1, 2, 3 here. We're going to use a motorway. I know it's 5 of them, but they're going to go down here. Let me connect. Okay, it won't let me connect there. I can put it straight in, I think. Hopefully that'll be okay. And then I've got these 3 whites, so I've got to cater for this, haven't I? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 going around this way. That's not ideal. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 going around there. Maybe I could instead of sending them all the way around. I haven't got a spare tunnel. Oh, because I used this one. That's why. Is that tunnel necessary? Actually, I don't think it is. Yeah, no, I can't get these through without attaching to that, can I? So yeah, we'll leave that as it is for now. What I'm thinking is, can I get these three to this instead of having these three go all the way around? Because it's kind of a long journey. And instead have these three go a shorter distance, because they could potentially get here. I'm just trying to work out how I could do that. They would have to cross 1, 2 lines. I'm going to do that with the motorway. So I need to wait for that tunnel to come back. And then, I mean, in the meantime, I'm going to use motorway. These three are going to go here. These three are going to go here instead. And these two are going to go here, so get rid of all of that. And don't accidentally disconnect any of that. Cool, okay, right, that looks a lot better. So once I get this tunnel back, I'm going to use that tunnel instead. Okay, we're getting a couple more yellows here. And a few blues here, a few light blues. Fair number of light blues, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that motorway, and I'm going to send these guys up and around. There we go. So now I've got 3 spare motorways again. Okay, and we'll take a tunnel. I'm going to turn this guy onto here. This guy onto here. Okay, that's not ideal, but we can fix that quite quickly. Right, we're having the pink spawn here, weren't we? Can they get there? We've certainly got enough road tiles. Okay, well, just as soon as I turn this guy around, I've got to send him down. That's okay. One of the most annoying things is when you hear a house spawn, or you hear something happen, but you don't know where it was. we'll take another tunnel. So with tunnels we can get all of these connected to this and then use them on a motorway to get somewhere if needed. Now I've got 3. They seem to be struggling here. I can turn one around immediately, and I have got the ability to use a motorway to get these guys over here if necessary. So we'll just keep an eye on things. Nobody's at home there, so maybe I'll do something about that sooner rather than later. Just want to see. Yeah, okay, it's going to go like that. Okay, so maybe what we do then, we're going to get we'll get the blues to go through here. Via traffic lights. So these 2 will chip in when needed, but they're only going to go there. And then we're going to connect these 4 to that. Okay. Alright, let's pause that again. Right, so what we've got 4 going around, 2 going that way. We're going to turn one of these around. So we've got 3 and 3. A 3 there, a 4 there. These 2 just sitting doing nothing. 4 and a 3. What do we do here? We could do getting these 2 involved. Could do with getting those 2 involved, but I can't see quite how at the moment without maybe putting them across there. I think I might just, because there's so many here and they've all got such a short journey, I might just nab 2 of them. So 1 from the 4 and 1 from the 3. So if we do that, so we've now got 2, 2 and a 3. Okay. So one thing I've noticed is that when one of one colour starts struggling, the other ones start quickly following. Now I don't know whether it's a case of when one's full up, it starts sending sort of the location or like the pickups to different locations of the same colour. I'm starting to think that is the case. So what I could do, I need to like obviously fix this for now. Okay, I could do that, which isn't ideal, but again, just as a temporary fix. So we've got 4 going there, we've got 5, 6 going there. We'll send this here, and what we can do, I think there's enough on their way. We'll just connect like that. That's not ideal. Why would you spawn facing that way? That's all I can do, just point him that way so he's onto the traffic lights. Okay, so even this wasn't actually helping with this situation. At least it was stopping this one from getting blocked up. You see how that's just quickly just sorted everything out there. Right, we have got a 5th going on there now. Right, the yellows are struggling. So we've got 3. We could potentially because they've got a longer journey than these three. Could potentially do that. And if we have a spare tunnel, which we do, it makes sense just to connect them for now, even if we would get that back shortly afterwards. Again, I'm just keeping an eye on this. See, this one seems to have pickups spawning a lot more often, whilst this one was more full. Right, are we actually fixing this? Is this are these blues actually coping okay? Because although we've got 7, they've got a bit of a trek. Traffic lights roundabout. That's going to be traffic lights. So we've got 2 roundabouts. We just can't make space for them at the moment. Is there anything I can do here other than connect him up? I've got 3 purples that I could do something with if I needed to, but only 2 purple buildings. That has got 2 at home. Whilst the space is there, I'm going to sneak these around and onto there, just in case. Is there any way that I can get these 2 involved? No. Loads of houses spawn here, aren't we? In fact, these oranges can actually get involved here. Okay, what else is flashing at me? So, when something isn't connected to a route that will get them to a destination of their own colour, they flash. So this one's flashing because he's not connected to anything. This one is connected to a route, but there's not a white building on that route, and therefore he's just not happy. But yeah, I think that's everything I can do for now. Yeah, again, these blues are just not happy, are they? Is there anything I can do to get these 2 involved? Besides putting them through a T-junction. I mean, they should only get involved if they absolutely have to, but currently they're only going there, aren't they? I do think it is a case. All 3 of these houses have got no one at home at the moment, so everyone is on their way. So maybe what I actually do is I point these guys this way. Oops, didn't mean to remove it. And to remove that bit of road. And we'll go there instead. So finally had the question answered of what's going to spawn in this section, and it is an orange. So we've got 5, 6, 7 oranges going up here. So we could actually just quite easily turn some of these around. So let's get them on there. So 0.3 that way. And we've had a purple spawn here. Cool, it's all going off now. Right, so we've got 5 going across there. Right, now what I may potentially do here, so we've got what, 6 going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry, going down here. We've just got some purples just dotted around. So we've got 12. We could do 4 going to each, really. So if I could turn this guy around. So we've got 4 going here. We're going to try and get these connected to here. We'll disconnect this yellow, because what we'll do is we'll send him here, and actually we'll turn these guys around and they'll go on the existing road system, and I will put that traffic light back. So 3 going here with these 3, 4 going the short distance. And what does that allow me to do then? It allows me to get some of these purples connected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this here. So purple's are going to come down there, or split off there with, again, a traffic light. And we need to get these purples involved on this motorway here. So in order to do that, we haven't got a spare tunnel. These whites are struggling. I've turned one of those around for now, because I'm about to send these guys through, which is going to cause a junction, which I don't want. Have I got enough space for a roundabout anywhere there? I have there, but that's not going to help, is it? Or is it? Actually, no, I don't need a roundabout. Move out of the way, please. Notification, thank you. Because I can just go this way. I can connect there, and these whites can have a slightly longer journey to go around to connect there. And there doesn't need to be a junction then. But the whites are struggling. What we've got 5 going this way, 4 going there. Hang on a second. Where are these white cars going? These white cars are going over here. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. Yeah, I don't want that happening. Because that's going to start causing problems. Obviously not ideal that we've got a load of whites. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 whites sitting in the middle of the map, not able to do anything, not able to connect to each other. If we had a spare tunnel, we could potentially put these blues up and over, which means we can get these pinks down and around, which means that we can get all the whites connected together. And we will have a spare motorway in a moment. And then we could get the whites, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them at least we could get together to go somewhere. Okay, but for now, what did we want? We wanted to make sure that the purples were okay. Now they should be now. So we'll see what happens. Right, pinks are not happy. We've got 5 pinks going to this one. Could do with getting another one. We can do that. Again, not ideal. They've got quite a journey. Have I got... Okay, so I've got 3 oranges going there, 3 oranges going there, oh, and 4 oranges going there, that way, that's fine. Okay, it's becoming a bit of a mess. But the whites are struggling. We knew that. We just got to just wait to see if it gets better. Purple, we don't want you on that. Are there any houses that are spawning that are actually going to help us? Pink, yes, you've spawned there. You can get on. That is going to help. Could do with these whites being able to help out over here. They won't be able to do that without crossing two junctions. Is that going to cause a problem though? Probably not. We'll do that. What have we got? Have we got any we'll put a roundabout in there and we'll put traffic lights in here. Just a lot popping now. It's crazy how much these square buildings can put you in trouble. Yeah, see, all of the whites are struggling. Really, we've got 3 of them struggling. So it is as soon as one starts having trouble, that's when the other ones start getting upset too. Is there anything I can do here? I've got a spare motorway now, so I could potentially put a motorway from here down to here, which would allow me to get that orange connected potentially, and these blues could chip in. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm going to do. So we'll put this motorway directly down there, which means that I can get rid of all of this. That junction isn't needed, which means that this can get to the orange. How do I do this? Do I just do that? I think I do that because they're not connected anyway. So I can still do that. Have traffic lights here. Okay, so orange is going to go onto there. Blues have no reason to go onto there because they're not going to be able to get to another blue, and orange can't get onto another orange from here. So we've got extra 2 blues going across. We haven't got a spare tunnel. We've got 3 oranges sitting up here doing nothing. If we had a tunnel, we could potentially, I mean, I could connect them here. They can go across the roundabout and then turn right to get to the orange there. But I'm not too worried about that just yet. The whites are struggling more, so I don't want to put any more traffic on there. They're okay. That's doing okay. 3 whites going down here. 4, 5 now. Should tidy that up. I know there's a bit of traffic, but it should tidy that up. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going across here. Only 2 going down there, 4 going up. That's where the real trouble is, isn't it? And the Pink seem to be doing okay, so I could put a junction through them and the whites to get through there. Because that is just light blue. Connect that up, these blues aren't going to go through there for any reason, and these yellows aren't going to be able to get onto another yellow, so that's fine. But yeah, it really is a case, how do I get these whites involved? Get the whites through there, because that's my main concern at the moment, is getting the whites involved. So whites go through there. Through there. I haven't got another set of traffic lights, so maybe I can steal a set from somewhere. Quite a few junctions here for these whites to help out, but that is going to be really helpful. These blues are coming through, aren't they? I was thinking, why is that blue coming through there? We could turn this guy around. And just have him help out with one of the whites. Do that. I'm going to turn one of these around, because that's going to have a problem in a minute. We just need these whites to get down there, stop that from going crazy. Alright, tunnel. Okay, that's what we wanted, wasn't it? Although, traffic lights. As much as I complain about not having a tunnel, I think I'm going to go for traffic lights here. And I'm going to... What am I going to do? Where are these going to go? Here and here, I think. Oh, these blues have started struggling because I've done that. I've got like 8 blues going here, and that's still struggling. How many blues have we got going across? Wait, oh, that's going across here, isn't it? And that's still struggling. Crazy. Okay. Well, we might be nearing the end of the game here, because everything is just going a little bit too crazy. The limitation of 5 motorways is starting to stack up now. We've got enough purples. I think we just gotta wait and just see what happens. These guys gotta get across. Purples are struggling. I think here's gonna be the end. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's over. That really just stacked up towards the end there, but 2727, not too displeased with that. It's crazy how quickly that stacked up. I mean, this light blue in the end had, what, 1, 2, 3. Wait, was that it? I thought I had more than the 3. For some reason I thought I'd connected these up. Okay, well that's probably why the issue. Wow. Okay, it's because I switched this 3. I thought this was more than sorted. It's because this was originally pointed to there, wasn't it? and that was only a temporary measure. But even this one was struggling with all of the light blues that it had. It had 1, 2, 3, 4, had 9, 10, 11, 12, and it was still struggling more often than this one was. But yeah, so a little bit of a mistake on my part there. I thought this was still pointed that way. Well, not necessarily that, but I thought this had more on it, and it did until I moved them away to juggle between the two. I think we were going to have a problem with the purples anyway, but you can see just how much trouble there was. But yeah. I'm going to nab a screenshot. But yeah, I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that. Like I said, at the end, the number of motorways kind of hurt us a little bit. But it was just all of the different coloured houses just spawning in between all the existing road network. Kind of made that tough for us. But yeah, we'll see where that puts us on today's leaderboard. So 6 hours left to go. We're just outside the top 100. So 2727, I think it's a fairly respectable score. Could have got maybe a bit more. I'd have been real happy if I'd have pushed to 3000 there. We'll see what the top looks like. Okay, top 10, 3300. We weren't too far away. Looks like some people have got some real good scores in there. But yeah, very enjoyable one. If you've given today's daily challenge a go, let me know how you got on, what your score was, where you placed. Like I say, there are 6 hours left of this, so I'm expecting my number to go down a little bit. But at the moment, 113, not too displeased. And yeah, we'll catch you next time for another daily challenge on Mini Motorways. Take care.